This video is called, Queen Forgive Me. Just to touch base on this, my part was asking for forgiveness to our queens, and this has to do with my life because I wasn't always, a great guy when it came to our women. I treated my family right, of course, and I'm not perfect, but when it comes to like my relationships, when I was growing up, I didn't treat women how they should have been treated. I didn't treat them like royalty. I can call a woman a queen now, but I didn't treat them like queens before, and it's like, this is me asking for forgiveness. I know a lot of guys probably watching like, oh bro, chill, you wildin', bro. I hear you, dog. But it's like, this is something that we all need to touch base on as young men. Being in this generation, it's like we're glorifying, having multiple women. We glorify how we treat our women, and we glorify, not treating them like queens. And then we call them queens, but we don't act like it. And it's important because I used to always say, God got my back, God got my back. He has hers also. That's his child. And getting closer to God, this helped me out. I'm talking to my men here because I know y'all still watching. Like, bro, you're wildin', bro. You gotta chill. You're doing too much. This is for me. I've been set free. I used to go around and treat women how they weren't supposed to be treated, and I didn't do the best job as a man, as a child of God, and that's God's child, like, she loves God also, and God has her back also. So just like I'm claiming, God got my back, he got hers also. So if I'm treating her wrong, then what do I expect to happen to me? I'm not saying God's gonna strike me dead, but there's consequences, you feel what I'm saying? And if I truly want to get closer to God, if I truly love God, I have to honor his people, I have to honor his children, I have to honor his daughter, I have to honor our queens, So it's important that we understand that as young men. But this is me asking for forgiveness to all the women out there, not just for how I've treated, but men in general. I know sometimes we don't get that, we don't hear that a lot, but listen, there's hope. I know a lot of women are like giving up on guys. Don't give up, If God could change me, God could change anybody, you feel what I'm saying? But it's like, this is real, I know I'm smiling and I'm laughing and I'm talking to you guys, but this is real for me. Because this is something I moved on from, And I know at this age it looks crazy, like, what? This dude is like, and it's like, that's only God. God gets all the glory. I want this to break some chains, when forgiveness is presented, chains can be broken. Forgiveness is presented, love can now come back into the picture. We can let go of bitterness, and we can let go of jealousy and anger, and it's like, I don't want that. This is me asking for forgiveness. This is me saying I'm sorry. This is my apology. I'm taking my story and I'm making it art, but it's in hopes that, number one, chains are broken, not only in our generation, but in the lives of our queens and in our young men. Oh yeah, this is me saying forgive me. I have been set free. My appetite has been changed, but that's to God be the glory. So if a young man is watching this and he's like, bro, how you drawing? I can't see that happening for me. I had to talk with these 3 young guys, cool guys, we were talking, and they were like, they thought I was out of my mind. But nah, bro, like, I've been there. I don't even want to call it fun because it wasn't fun, when I was doing it, I thought it was fun. I thought I was that dude. I thought I was the guy, I know we dap each other up, but it's like, we need to move. You feel what I'm saying? We need to move because this is not right. Because we get real sensitive when somebody bring up our sister or our mother, or, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, but it's the same thing, and I think about that, and it's like, I'm treating another woman wrong, like, as if this can't happen to my sister, as if this can't happen to my mother, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, we get upset with that, but it's like, why are we treating these other, you feel what I'm saying? And sometimes, again, I'm talking to my men, sometimes we treat them like they're not human beings, like they're objects, when we're done with them, or we don't want nothing to do with them, or say we're just doing our thing, we leave them so hurt and so broken. I know y'all thinking I'm wilding, but hear me out. They are human beings too. They have heartbeats too. They have feelings, and it's like, we can't keep moving the way we do. And if this isn't for you, then fine, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking to the men that were like me, and I know it seems crazy. I know you're looking at me like, yo, bro, are you nuts? Like, you a sellout type Chuck? No. I've been there. We gotta do better. We have to move. And that's in all aspects. And for me, this is something I even like, God shines light on things, and once he shines light on something, it's time to go. This is a big thing, I can't keep saying God got my back and I'm out here treating his children wrong. That's his daughter. Love you guys. This is Queen Forgive Me. Check out the video if you didn't check it out. I love y'all. Let's move, man. Let's move. I feel great. I feel like, because this is something that really, it took me out a little bit, so.